There are multiple advantages to being a student of nursing in Galway. We've got strong leadership in our university that recognise the importance of interprofessional learning, of nurses teaching doctors, doctors teaching nurses. So there's a strong clinical link between the university and the hospital. And I think that's going to grow and get better and better as we recognise it and as we acknowledge these relationships have a benefit for our students. The people who work in Galway and work in healthcare, in clinical academia, they're really proud of that fact. You can see it when they teach and when they deliver. They're really proud that they want to inform the next generation that this is the way it should be, this is the latest way.
I remember my very first day of placement, and we're in our uniforms and we're making sure there's not a crease on the uniform, and then you get to the hospital and there's so many women on the wards. The midwives are everywhere. They're so used to the students that it's not a special day for them, but it's a massive day for you. But you know that you're in the same boat with your class and everybody's linking in at lunchtime, and little by little you'll get to know where stuff is and what's going on. If you don't come out with much after your first placement, I wouldn't be worried either. It's just little by little and keep going. It's worth it in the end.
I was shocked that we had to do placement. When I first knew that, I was shocked for a few days because I had to go to the hospital doing placement, and I thought we would only go there just to observe. But actually that was good because you will learn a lot during the college time in the first few weeks, but you won't put everything together until you're in the hospital, until you are in the clinical environment.
That's one of the things I love about this course because I'm quite a tactile person. I like doing is how I learn, but I love the academic side of it. So this was a really great mix of you go to the lectures and you learn the theory, then you put it into practice in the skills labs. It all comes together then when you're out on placement. So I think placement is where all the learning comes together.
It's great for evolving yourself, you know, and you come across challenges and you overcome them. You'll deal with things that you're afraid of, but when you overcome them, it's a nicer feeling, you become more comfortable with yourself. So that's what I found the last 4 years doing the course. I just really became comfortable. But even though there's stressful times all the time, you know, but it's always a learning curve and you get comfortable with those and overcome them.
So my advice for people looking to do midwifery is that realistically it is hard, but it's definitely worth it, and it's a vocation, and it's just amazing to be with women and their partners for that special time in their lives. Everybody always says it comes together in third and fourth year, but it really does. So if you're in first and second year and you're panicking and you think, oh gosh, will I get through this? No, you will. It does really come together.
It's an incredibly fruitful profession, and one when you do graduate, that there are so many opportunities available for graduates.
After what we went through all the time in the hospital during COVID and before COVID, we learned a lot, and every day is a school day. Even if I don't know everything, I will still be learning, and I feel more confident starting my career here.
I feel like the world's my oyster and I can just pick any hospital and I'll have the skills to go in and the confidence just to settle right in.